Hi Cancerians, welcome to your horoscope for March 2020. I just think you've been through the ringer last month, and this month is about coming into your own, coming into new wisdom, coming into using your intuition more for this month of March as well. I still see some issues that could be around the home and family, but overall I feel like it's starting to open up and things are starting to sort of blossom as well for you guys. There's also a month about finding knowledge, about regrouping, also about, I just find as well as some owls in this card, and owls to me is knowledge. So to me it's about finding out a bit more knowledge for you Cancerians as well. And it's also about looking at new beginnings, looking at new options. Also, there's a bit about being freedom as well with this card I see for you guys. So let's see about work and the career, money. I feel like this is going to be a good month in terms of career and earning money. It's like you've got your head down, you're in the right direction. You know, you've got your money issues all sorted for this month. I do feel like this card is standing out to be the miracles on it. It's quite a pretty card. And the word miracle is standing out to me. So to me, it's about finding what's going to work for you in your career, finding out what's going to happen. And for those who are worried about something, I feel like it's like a miracle is going to happen and everything's sort of going to fall into place a little bit for you this month. I also feel like in terms of earning money, I do feel like that, yeah, it's a good month. For those of you at work who have like a friend or a colleague that's close by, I feel like they're going to give you a bit of support this month as well. I feel like it's going to be pretty good. I don't see anything too negative happening for you guys for March. When I look at family for you guys Cancerians, I feel like those are in terms of especially people who have sisters around them, it's about a time of being having that sisterly love, or being close to your sister, or going out. There's also going to be a little bit about forgiving sisters and other siblings as well, even brothers. It's just I feel like it's like a little soul searching to do with siblings this month in terms of the greater family. I do feel like you're going to have to look to maybe older people in your family for guidance, or to see where you're going. There's a lot of things you've got to think about towards the end of the year for you guys Cancerians. I will see about what's happening with relationships with you. In terms of relationships, those who do have a partner, I do feel like you might be let down a little bit by your other half. It's almost like you're just treading on thin ice, or it's like when in the lake when you got into the ice is getting a bit thin. It's like you're getting impatient with them as well. In terms of those who are single, I do feel like it's a good month for new relationships to start, to find new love. I do feel like it's going to blossom for you. It's like new beginnings in terms of that. And when we have friends or social, I do feel like it's a good month to be social. I do feel like it's a good month to have friends around you. Although there is a caution of some friends, I feel like some of you are having friends who might be plotting or a bit of backstabbing there, but ultimately I do feel like it is a good month for friendships as well. I do feel like it's a month of seeking new wisdom, as pretty sure I said before. For those who are like spiritually inclined, who may be psychic, you might want to start a new class, or just seek more guidance of some person that's high, like a guide or even an angel. There's just a thing about seeking guidance and learning about that as well. For those who are traveling, I do feel like there's overseas travel coming up for the Gemini, for the Cancerians as well for some of you. For some reason I do see like a boat, so I feel like some of you maybe you're planning a cruise towards the end of the year, but I do see some of you you're thinking about traveling. You're not too sure, you don't want to leave the home, but there's a thinking of travel. In terms of health, I will also just watch your guys' health. If anything comes up, of course, go and get it checked out. And I just feel like even though I see things reasonably going okay, um, for those of you who I said about having the problems with your partner, just be aware. I just feel like that might get you down a little bit this month. So just be aware of it, and you know, just if you're in a mood, just do what that you do, like go out in nature, meditate, just find different ways to distract yourself. I feel like that would be good for you this year. Some of you who play sport, who are quite sporty, I do want to say just watch your legs. I just say just maybe just watch your footing, that you don't trip over. I will say that for you Cancerians. Other than that, I do see it very good. So thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, and thank you for your comments. I'll see you next month for your April horoscope.